always the best, where the games are so intense, and then you're like, but wait, there's more.
Yeah.
We're gonna be hopping right back into Songhai versus Vitruvian. And I like that the Heartseekers end up being pretty useful here in this matchup. We were sort of skeptical, but the Deathstrike Seal ends up being the just enough single target removal to get those really big bodies out of the way to get those last corners you need.
Yeah. And I mean, it's sort of unsurprising considering, you know, Riva is generally considered the better of the two Songhai generals in a vacuum. Kalios's, board manipulation ability is arguably better for the Amazyng race, but I don't know, maybe not after all.
Yeah, Deathstrike Seal really showing off the power here. I think that especially when you're going up against a minion focused list like what MyW is running, that really shines in terms of the value that it can net you.
Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna see Bangle of Blinding Light probably come down next turn. Oh, also with Mistwalking, man, Gil4's hand is stacked.
I know he's got the Mistwalking, the Lore Master to bring back the Mistwalking, a Tracer, and some Celerity, and a Repulsor Beast to top it off.
Yeah.
MyW is going to need to have is equally devastating an opener here if he wants to contest this movement that we might see come out from Gil4.
Yeah. Oh man, this is exciting stuff. And MyW setting it up so that he is going to get a whopping 6 mana on his turn. That is a lot of mana. I mean, if he wants that much mana, I guess.
Yeah, because he can ramp up, get his Spine Cleaver online here pretty early.
But the issue with that is Spine Cleaver early doesn't really do anything, right?
Yeah, you do need an Ankh. That is true. Incineroar would be really great, right?
Yeah, he needs to replace into something really powerful here. We'll see what happens. What would you replace in this hand?
I think he was thinking about replacing the Spine Cleaver. There's the Incineroar.
He just got it.
Praise be.
Yeah, he can actually play another Celebrant if he really wants to. And I mean, there's really no reason you would want to other than just to get another body on the board.
Right, because that's +1 Golem for Sirocco later on. Maybe one more opportunity to ramp.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I guess you could put the Celebrant right here, put the Mana Tile right here, move forward with this Celebrant, and then play like Incineroar down here or something like that. Heck,
The Celebrants are like so nuts, right? When the way they spawn the Mana Tiles, it like really opens up different movement options and the way you have to place them offensively and defensively.
Oof, that was really good. I forgot that this was going to cost 1 less. He gets to save this for next turn. That's incredible.
And this is really strong.
And he gets to block. He gets to block this path that otherwise he could have just ran through. Oh man, this is a classic race. He's gonna jump over the defender, and then he's gonna get to mist walking into the corner, and he's gonna get to take this this mana tile if he wants, which I would if I were him. Oh man, this may end real quickly here.
Yeah, this is like the blinding like nuts opening for sure.
All right, so is he forgetting that he has an extra movement? No, he's not. I feel like
he's probably thinking about whether he does want to take this mana tile and then mist walking.
Oh, you know what he could do? He could even use the extra mana to make a Heartseeker token. Maybe he just was thinking about that.
There you go. Yeah, because I mean, you get to mist walking here and get into the corner.
Yeah, there we go.
This is beautiful.
Man, Gil4 is just whipping around the board, and he's got Battle Pando and Deathstrike Seal. He's got like 2/3 of his combo. He just needs an inner focus to kill everything. Oh man, this is looking grim for MyW.
Yeah, and now MyW hasn't even left his home side of the board yet.
Yeah.
And already has his opponent threatening that fourth corner. He needs to try to swing his forces around from the center of the board to try to contest this last corner while he moves out towards the other way.
Well, the good news,
Bastion really good here.
You would play Bastion. I almost want to use Silhouette. Well, I guess you can save the Silhouette Tracer for next turn, Bastion does seem good. It keeps your guys alive, and then you also can you also play anything else or no? Oh no,
Um,
he could play the flyer, and then use psionic strike to kill the 2/6. I don't know if that matters. No,
okay.
he's just going. He's just
So he's going to put the silhouette tracer in that corner rather than the bastion.
yeah. There we go.
He and plus he knows that Gil4 has the Death Strike Seal. The HP is not going to be as useful, and Silhouette Tracer actually has more HP than Bastion.
Yeah, and he gets to kill the Ether Master with this way, which I think is not irrelevant. Oh my gosh, you just got the combo! Holy smokes! He's gonna get to kill everything.
Yeah, so he gets to Pando Inner Focus Death Strike Steel here, right?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have enough mana.
Oh wow, because the
Because
nerf.
MyW had ramped up so hard, I'd forgotten that Gil4 is still on normal mana times.
Yeah.
Inner Focus in this recent patch was increased from a 0 mana spell to a 1 mana spell.
Oh my
Dear
gosh!
Lord.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible, man. Counterplay games, this nerf to ladder is coming to wreak havoc in this game. I bet Gil4 is none too pleased.
Oh my god, yeah, so now he's forced to kill the Incineroar instead to try to gimp his opponent's movement.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to the nerf.
Oh wow. My W in chat realizing how close he was to dying. I almost would have just saved it and just not done anything at that point in time. Is that crazy? Like,
you could argue back and forth about whether keeping that combo for next turn, or if you think that the extra movement of the Incineroar would actually play a big role here.
yeah. I mean, I like the play because if your opponent has Time Maelstrom or Silhouette Tracer, then you'd lose if the Incineroar is on the board. But at the same time, like, I don't know how you win the game now, right?
Because look at this. He's just gonna double body block again. He's got one Repulsor Beast, so I guess.
Yeah, there's.
And this is super smart because the Repulsor Beast needs to be played next to the minion that you want to send to the other side of the map.
Yeah, so now he can't like double Repulsor for the victory. Oh my gosh. And it looks like MyW is going to win.
And he does
here.
have Bangle, so he can attack twice, and he can start chipping away at that Bastion.
Oh my gosh! If he had he's 1 mana away from winning here too. He could attack the Metallurgist, Repulsor Beast this away, and then Tracer into it. He's so close to winning. Oh, he must be so frustrated.
So now he just has to start try to chop down this tree.
Yeah, I would be so frustrated. Oh my gosh.
And now we see that MyW actually has a Silhouette Tracer in his own hand, going to be able to clear this last corner.
I would have bet any amount of money that MyW was not going to win this game. Like 3 turns ago. Because if you remember, MyW was in his corner and Gil was in this corner. Like, with a bangle on. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. How absurd.
That is bonkers to come back from that.
He was 1 mana off lethal 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, but killing the Incineroar was definitely, I think, the correct play at the time to cut off as many options as possible for his opponent to win on directly the next turn. But, I mean, do you take that risk and then you just get the combo guaranteed next turn?
I don't know. I think you just wait because you get the combo and you win.
Right.
The following turn.
It's playing to win rather than playing not to lose.
Yeah.
He took a play that decreased his opponent's chances of winning the next turn rather than preserving those pieces to guarantee his own win for the next turn. And that's the sort of thinking that you can just argue around in circles all day.
Yeah.
Oh man, how many cards were drawn? What's the exact probability of him having those units? Da da da.